Hey, good morning. David here at Velocity Auto Sales. I have the Ford Expedition Limited that you're gonna have inspected today in front of me. I just had my team give it a wash and I looked it over, so I'm gonna point out just every little detail I see on here. I mean, it looks great. I've gotta say, this thing is one of my favorite color combinations, that black with the mahogany interior. I think it really stands out. So you do have your more of a standard size SUV here. It's not the Max, so I like that. I think it actually looks better than the Max does. This does have a nice set of Goodyear with great tread depth tires. Your running board stationary, so it's not power, not one of those things that you have to worry about. You have your luggage rack up there with a panoramic sunroof, which I left open so you can kind of see how it makes everything pretty bright and light and airy inside of it. This has a lot of really nice features, a really kick butt sound system by Bang & Olufsen. In the back here, you do have your captain's chairs, plenty of seating space, and it's really easy to get in and out of it. As you can see, it's just on a track system that slides. Good amount of leg room when this is down as well. Back here, you do have a power inverter, heated seats, and USB charge ports, which come in clutch with the new fast charging as well. So look at the digital display. Beneath the back of the bumper, you have a 7-pin and a 4-pin tow receiver. This has a couple of floor mats in the back. You do have your power folding third row seat. So you can kind of see that in action, how that folds and tucks in there. And then it's got convenience folding from the back as well. So pretty good amount of cargo space, even with the seats up. Even though it's not the Max, this will definitely do better than most. You've got USB charge ports there. You can recline your seats when you're in the third row, another charge port there. I'm gonna put these back up. Pretty convenient stuff there. Little storage compartment. And this is proximity, so you can lock the vehicle from any of these handles and unlock it as well. Okay, so focusing in on the little things that I saw on the vehicle, you've got a tiny little bit of paint transfer there. That looks like it's just tape back there, so that can just come off. So that's something I can have my detail team buff off. I don't feel that it's catching on my nail, so that should come out. There is a little bit of a deeper scratch here, which I can ask them about. I did feel that my fingernail caught on it a bit, so I don't know if that's the best that they can do, but I'm more than happy to ask. There's a few rock chips on the hood. Looks like some of those there. I can also ask to see if they can touch those up, since there are some with bare metal. You've got, looks like the original Ford Motor Company windscreen, so that's good. Those windshields are a little bit thicker than what you would get if it was aftermarket stuff. Looks like we did fill a rock chip there. And let me go ahead and fire her on up for you. So again, this is me just kind of diving in really, really deep. So I'm gonna show you every little thing, like that little rock chip there and stuff like that. Interior, I don't smell any kind of weird smoke smells, nothing like that. Blind spot monitoring on that rear view mirror. Backup camera's nice on this. You've got forward and rear sensors, and it's lane tracing. I love how it's got that angle to hook up for your hitch too. There's a look at your digital display, intelligent cruise control, lane departure. This has the digital shifter. Look at some of the buttons here. 4 automatic, 4 high, downhill speed regulation, park sensors. And then here you have USB charge ports and wireless NFC charge port. A couple of cup holders there. Here you have a really deep center console. This does have 2 areas to store things, as you can see there and there. As far as the keys go, I have the key here, which is equipped with remote start, power rear tailgate, total of 1 keys that I have for the vehicle. Currently, mileage is at 64,429, and she feels great. I took her for a little bit of a spin a moment ago just to see if the AC was working, which it's nice and cold. Everything feels good. The cold start sounded good. Overall, everything that I can see leads to me thinking this is a awesome Ford Expedition. Well, I am gonna end my video here for you. I don't wanna make it too long. I know that you have the inspection company coming in, so what I'm gonna do is put in a little note about that passenger side scratch and that passenger side paint transfer, and see if I can make that look a little bit better. I'll probably have them take care of that potentially after the mechanical inspection, just so that it isn't stuck in the detail bay while they come over to check it out. If you have any questions for me, you have my number. It's 801-638-5078. I think it looks great. If it was me, I wouldn't hesitate to pull the trigger on it. Thanks so much.